Good morning, everyone. We have a great show planned for you guys today. From events coming up, robotics news, and even some helpful information from Dr. Kramer, we hope you enjoyed today's show.
Broken down tonight.
Welcome back. I'm Cameron Simon.
And I'm Natalie Dockhorn. So Cameron, did you enjoy your kindergarten buddy day yesterday?
Oh, I had a great time. I love my buddy Maya. She's a great time. She has a ton of energy, but it's always fun being around her, and just the whole experience is a great time. We made Valentine's Day bags, which was a cool experience, and I had a great time.
Yeah, me too. Juniors and their parents, tonight is college night at 6:30 in Price Hall. If you're available, make sure to check it out.
Here's an important announcement. The February installment of the Mark Twain Lecture Series has been rescheduled for Wednesday, February 26 at 7 p.m. The location of this lecture is Price Hall. By going, you not only learn about the famous Mark Twain, but the speaker is our very own Dr. Rourke, who will be joined, this time, by Dr. Kramer. I've been to the first two, and I can definitely say it's a fun experience.
It's definitely a fun experience, and we should all go out and support Dr. Rourke. All right. Believe it or not, it's time to talk about Summer at Barstow. The last day to enroll for Summer at Barstow before registration opens to the general public is Friday night at midnight. Visit the summer webpage to sign up. Cameron, I understand you know a lot about this summer program.
I do. This will be my sixth summer there, so I've definitely been there a while. The boss is Dan McNichol. He's a great guy, and he really helps run the program very well. There's a bunch of opportunities, whether you want to volunteer, you can get community service hours, or you can also work as an assistant to get paid. Whether you want to teach kids math, there's outdoor adventures when you work with little kids and mini or older kids to middle schoolers. It's a lot of fun. And also another great opportunity and another great thing about Barstow is the robotics program. Here's a story from Daniel DePriest about one of the robotics team captains.
This is my third year on the Barstow robotics team, and I've had a blast every single year, and I keep coming back to it.
Leanna is a very positive influence on the team because she always thinks of solutions, and she's not afraid to voice her ideas, and she works very hard to implement the best possible solution for the robots.
Being on this robotics team has really helped me gain more confidence and also more skills that we can use in life outside of the classroom, because being on a team like this, it's like running a very small business. You've got the normal robot building part, but then you also have to market your robot. You've got to talk with sponsors. You have to manage a budget and do a lot of stuff that you don't normally think of when people just say robotics. And part of doing all that has helped me realize how good I am at keeping people organized and keeping things on track. So part of the things it's helped me focus on is going into when I'm looking at colleges and looking at different engineering degrees and knowing more where I can fit in and what type of colleges have the type of degrees I'm looking for. To people interested in FIRST Robotics, I would say look around and find a local team, because most teams love it when people just come in and ask questions. And really the best thing that you can do in this sort of thing is just to ask questions, and that's how you learn more about it.
Great story, Danielle. It's always great to hear about all the successes in our robotics program. In sports news, last night was the boys and girls basketball teams played. Boys dominated their game against Crestridge, while the girls unfortunately fell short against Adrian. The girls play again Wednesday at 4:30, while the boys play Thursday at 9.
Natalie, also don't forget, next Thursday the 20th, Barstow plays Pembroke at home. It's senior night, so that'll be a big game.
Yep, Pembroke's always a big game, and senior night's going to be a great time.
Also, do you ever wonder where some of the common phrases you hear come from? Here's a story from Joey Penn with Dr. Kramer about the origin of spill the beans.
So I've been asked to talk a little bit about the origin of the phrase "spill the beans." Now, before I talk about the origin, I do have to put a little disclaimer here. The story that I'm about to mention is actually folk etymology, meaning it's probably not true, but it's such a good story, it's worth being told anyway. Supposedly, and again, this is likely not true, the origin of spill the beans, and by the way, for those of you who aren't familiar with the phrase, spill the beans means to divulge a secret, to let somebody know about something secret. The origin of spill the beans goes back to ancient Greece and Roman society, where when somebody was trying to become a member of a society, a vote was taken. And the way that the votes were tallied would be that the current members of society would put in a white bean or a black bean into some kind of container, letting everybody know how they voted. And once everybody had filled the container with their beans, they would then spill the beans to count and see, to reveal who the winner was.
Thanks for the info, Dr. Kramer. Interesting story, Joey. So some big debate news recently came in about middle schooler Megan Namuchu. She was ranked first in the power rankings for middle school policy debate speakers in Kansas City. Also recognized was Kristen Tingle, who was ranked 9th. Congratulations, girls, and way to represent.
Also, in more award news, a Barstow student is set to receive the prestigious NCWIT award. The award is for female high school students who have aspirations in computing. The award is part of an effort to encourage more young women to choose careers in technology. The National Center for Women in Information Technology and Cerner Corporation recognized Summer Yu as one of this year's winners. Great job, Summer.
It's really awesome to see how successful Barstow students have been. That's all we have for today. I'm Natalie Dockhorn.
And I'm Cameron Simon. You know, Natalie, don't forget, this Friday is Valentine's Day. So don't forget and make sure to go out and get a candygram for a special girl. From BTVN, have a great day, everybody.